It cut me off right when I was talking about pre-causal thinking. So again, you're going to have a discussion forum where you're going to look at the different features of pre-causal thinking. And pre-causal thinking is another term that refers to features of the pre-operational stage, features of pre-operational thinking. Children have not developed logic yet. They're still basing everything on intuition. So that's why we have the animism, the classification, the conservation issues that are happening in pre-operational thinking. So make a note of that so that when you do that homework assignment, you're able to look at those different features. Okay, the information processing theory focuses a lot on attention and memory. Young children in the preschool age, they don't understand that attention is selective. So what I can say to you guys as adults is pay attention. And when you hear the words pay attention, you know I need to put all of my attention resources on this one thing. Young children don't know that they have the ability to do that. So when you say pay attention to a 3-year-old or a 4-year-old, they don't really know what you're saying. They assume that adults will pay attention to everything that's relevant, and they're also mostly paying attention to whatever is the most salient, whatever is the most flashy, the newest thing that comes in to their senses, their 5 senses. As far as memory is concerned, memory is getting better. They're using strategies to put information into memory. They're using categorization skills, classification skills, rehearsal of different things. This is the time period where we start doing sight words with kids. So we'll do things like the flashcards with the sight words, and they're rehearsing things over and over. And you're actually going to find that they can remember those things. Also, giving objects a name will help them with remembering those things. Emerging academic skills are also really important in preschool. Early language arts skills and early math skills, they're getting these things from school if they're in preschool, from their parents at home, also from TV programming, things like Sesame Street or computer games that have an educational component. The early language arts skills, children are getting an understanding of phonics. So they're understanding that certain things are spelled based on how all the letters and all the words sound together. They're also learning their phonetic words first. They're learning that they can use a strategy by sounding out the words as they're learning to read. Early math skills, they're learning their number words and they're counting. They're starting to count with an understanding of addition and subtraction, and they're using counting as a strategy to solve problems. A lot of kids will use their fingers, so be prepared to see that in early childhood, children counting on their fingers. That's an indicator of early math skills and emerging academic skills that are happening at this point in life. Metacognition is one